now online.
Yeah, easily over 100.
What's your name and your badge number?
Subject 97, he's fishing. He also has an AR-15 and a Glock.
What's going on, everybody? Soliaka here. I'm gonna keep this kind of short for you, but this is like the juicy stuff of the incident. We're gonna get into a lot of stuff about this. There's a lot. Like I said, there's about 24 hours of body cam footage. This is gonna be like a 3 or 4 part section, and this is going to include about 2 of the longest body cams, and they kind of coincide with each other. You'll get a couple different angles, but it's primarily with Kaitlin Bennett, the mob, and the police trying to figure out what to do. So without further ado, thank you to everybody that donated to help get these body cams. I really, really appreciate that. I mean, you'll see there's a lot. I mean, I can't even explain how much there is and how chaotic this whole thing was. So we're going to get into it. Don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. All the links will be in the description below. And Soliaker, deuces.
I know. Dude, my sister follows me on Instagram. I just found out. I want to put How are you? Good, how are you? Hey, Derek, how are you? Hey, man. So, what's happening? Everything okay?
No, we're good now. Yeah, there was a real problem. I mean, I did have one of the staff members. He did some real hostile towards the beginning.
I have the UCF COVID guidelines.
When we were over here earlier, he came right at us very aggressively, so I had to jump in, push him back. No. One of their staff members. Okay. So I assume that's why you guys were calling us. He ran in there and he's like, I'm calling the cops. And we're like, go ahead.
Is he still here?
He hasn't come out.
Okay. We're good, so, security here, monitoring, this is all you guys? Okay.
Everybody's wearing a mask except them too. Everybody's wearing a mask except them too.
Okay. All right, well, you know, we had a good discussion with our team yesterday and told them this are the rules, right? Allowing it to go, the speaker and the cameraman aren't going to wear a mask for now, just the security team. And we'll just keep letting it happen like this is my recommendation. All right. You know, we could do this all day, you know? I mean, it's fun. Yeah.
So I just called Courtney. We need more university officials here than just one guy because they're asking a lot of university questions that we're in no place to answer.
Yeah.
So I think he was working on that. There was 2, but 1 left.
Okay.
So I asked Courtney to make a phone call.
Isaiah was telling me something about he had to teach one of the guys back or something. Okay.
A student?
No, he said it was
The library. The library.
So I had to talk with Isaiah again, right? And said, hey, we can do this all day, right? We can stand here and let her interview people all day if we want. And my recommendation still to Carrie is that we just allow this to happen until they're done, you know?
At least the security people put on theirs, because that was the other thing that I was thinking was, you know, he might have a legitimate reason because he's on camera or something like that, right?
That's what
But they don't. Yeah. And they could be trespassed and she could stay there.
Yeah. That's what I told him. I said, look, all the security guys, as long as they keep her in this bubble, they have to keep their masks on, you know? Isaiah, how long do you plan to stay?
It's all night with the market, right? I don't feel like it.
When the interview's over.
You know, March, Florida.
Have Isaiah this front close up to everybody. He might start instigating people. He's got an officer spot there.
Yes, he does. We yank him out, but who else do we have? You back up that way.
Okay.
It's easier if you guys stay back and they'll stay here.
Yeah, but then they keep approaching. That's how we got caught in the
But
first
listen,
place.
man, you know, it's obvious that they're passionate about it.
Right here.
So we're going to do the best we can, but it helps if we back up.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you what.
we can ask them to leave, but it's just going to fire up everybody, right? Let's really talk about our options. We can either ask them to leave and say, hey, you guys are done, but on what grounds? I mean, I guess we, I don't know what the reason we asked them to leave, you know? I asked them how long do they plan to be here. I'm not quite sure.
Until they get tired of this.
Yeah. Any idea how long you guys will have? Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. How long do you think you guys will hang around?
Well, I'm very stubborn. I don't like to be controlled or told what to do. So I have no plans on leaving anytime soon.
Okay.
These people do not control what I do. They do not intimidate me to do what they want me to do. I'm here to prove a point. At this point,
What's the point that you want to prove?
I'm sorry?
What's the point that you want to prove?
Oh, well, these people have been asking the police to remove me from campus. I'm not leaving just because they're trying to mob me and tell me to leave. I don't do what people that act like this aggressive behavior, they don't get to control me. So the point is, I'm not that person. You're not going to tell me what to do. I'm not going to be controlled by their mob mentality. I am the wrong person to try to intimidate because it's not happening.
All right. I mean, you know, here's the concern that I have, right? Depending on how long it goes.
Kick her out. They hate the police, yet they're asking the police to pick me up.
The last thing we want is for this to escalate into anything. The police have to actually do police work, right? We don't want that to happen.
What would police work look like?
We don't want to go hands-on with anybody in the crowd.
I don't want you to do that.
Yeah, we do not want that to happen. And it's obvious that they're passionate about the whole situation, right? So my plan is to continue to let this happen as long as we can.
So I can hear you. I cannot hear you.
There's my chief call. Let me give him an update.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Hey, Chief. I just stepped in the library so I can talk to you on the phone. They're wearing masks. Yeah, she just doesn't wear it when she does her interview. But her security team that's around her, like that have kept her socially distant from the crowd, they all have masks on. And so she's in the middle of this circle of her security team. And so she doesn't wear one when she does her interview, like when she pulls her suit up for her interview. But other than that, the security team member is wearing the mask. Yeah, she is. Yeah. And, you know, I just had a talk with her and said, you know, what's your goal here? And she said, you know, I just don't want to be controlled by this mob. They want me off campus. So I said, okay, well, you know, it's obvious that they're passionate about it and, you know, they're very upset. And we don't want to go hands on things. We don't want it to turn into a police situation, right? And she said, we don't want that either. So I said, well, how long do you plan to stay? And she said, you know, she's very stubborn and she's going to stay as long as she needs to. But I can give direction and say, look, I've been getting an update that the university wants you guys to wear masks as well. And if you don't, we're going to ask you to. Okay. Okay.
Honestly, like, I don't know what's wrong with that. Like, obviously, she's getting a ton of problem.
Yeah. Okay, you got it. I'll take care of that right now. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, bye. We're gonna update. We're gonna tell them that everybody's got to put on a mask, or they're gonna go. So Ron Bishop just called Chief and wants us to do that. So hey, here's our update. The university is telling us that they want Kaitlin and the team to wear a mask now, and if they don't, then we're gonna ask them to leave. Right? So that'll give them more time. If they put on a mask, they can stay on. Yeah, that's all I'll talk to them. Hey, so we just got a call from some university officials, right? And we were allowing you and the cameraman not to wear masks for a while, and now they want you guys to wear masks, okay?
I will put a mask on if they are not gathering, and the 12-person gathering, if they can follow the policy, I will too.
Now listen, it's much harder for us to enforce that right now than this is to put on a mask. But if you don't, then they're going to ask us to trespass you.
But it's not the law.
But it's a university policy.
For students.
Well, for visitors, everybody.
I just want to know, why is it easier to control me and not these people who are breaking policy? They actually are students. I'm not going to be in any
Because you're one reasonable person, right? I'm asking you to do a reasonable thing. And we're all about free speech and everything, right? And protecting everybody's rights, but the university has a policy. And so we enforce policy after the university officials come and say, you need to wear masks. And all I'm being told that I have to sit and tell you to wear masks. And if not, we'll just ask you guys to do that.
But I was told I didn't have to wear it.
I'm telling you now you did.
You see how that they can do what they want, but because I'm a single person here, I'm being targeted basically because I'm not a single person. That's ridiculous.
But they have masks on. easier for us to ask you to wear a mask than it is to separate them right now. So I think if we work together, I think that that's fair. I mean,
Well, if they separate and get no more than 12 person groups, I'll wear a mask.
you know we're not going to be able to do that right now. It's going to be very difficult. You know that. I mean, be reasonable about it, right? I'm asking you to wear a mask, please, and your cameraman, so that you can stay longer. If you don't, I have to ask you to leave.
It's very silly.
Well, it's the time.
I'm not in their space. I'm social distancing. Why do I have to wear a mask if I'm social
Because it's
distancing?
university policy.
But I'm outdoors.
Part of the policy. Look, everybody else has one. I mean, you know, it's you have to accept that this is a very unusual time in our country, and we're trying to do our best we can to keep the policy.
Have they been asked to social distance in their groups?
Yeah.
And they won't do it.
You know it's harder with
They
the crowd.
won't be cited for breaking policy, will they?
Harder for them to follow it right now as a big crowd that's very passionate than for you to be reasonable and just put on a mask. I think that's fair.
What's reasonable is that they shouldn't be acting like this. They're breaking their own policies. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Of course.
I don't think
But you're
it's
not
fair.
listening to what I'm trying to tell you.
I am listening.
Because I want you guys to stay and keep doing your thing, okay? But you have to wear a mask.
Okay. I'm going to wear a mask on because it's more important to me that I'm not being forced off campus, and I have a very special mask, actually.
And you gotta wear a mask as well. We'll get you one. Okay? Hey Pablo, you got an extra mask? You got an extra mask on?
Then we'll be cited for trespass.
Yeah, but yes it is, but
So where's
we
the
have the
property
authority
line
to trespass
end?
people from the university,
Where's
okay?
the property line end?
If you want to be off the property, then it's right at the intersection out here at University of LFA on the other side of the hotel that's out there. And you can go out there, but on property, we have the authority to trespass, right, if you're not following university policy. We've
Do you
allowed
want
it
to
to
go
go.
off campus?
It's right, it's literally just like right up here. Remember where we walked yesterday a little bit? Oh no, we're on the backside. But if you walk straight off this building, there's a hotel right on the corner right here. That's ours, right next to the university. On the other side of the hotel, where University Boulevard and Alfea Trail are, that's
Is there a lot of rows? Will it be unsafe for people to be there?
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic and it's raining. You know?
Since you're saying fuck Donald Trump, I should fuck Donald Trump.
Excuse me real quick.
Courtney just called and said that there is no media exemption for not wearing masks.
Yeah, I'm making her put them on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I also have Mike Gilmer and Xavier coming over from Student Conduct.
Okay.
Courtney also said that we're getting hit hard on social media why we're protecting the white supremacists and making the students stand out in the rain.
Okay.
Here's Patrick. And then Shane Jutman's like, why haven't we trespassed these people for not wearing masks yet? So, hey, how's it doing?
Good, Megan. So I believe you're on.
So yeah, that's where we're at, right? So if
I'm sorry, go
so
ahead.
that's where we're at. So if you guys aren't gonna ask them to trespass, yeah, get out of here.
What would happen if they were trespassed?
So we ask you to leave, right? And then if you don't leave after the trespass issue, then it's a violation of a trespass warning.
Yes.
And that's when it becomes a criminal offense.
Okay, so we will be charged in court if we
You
don't put
could.
masks on.
You could. Yeah. No, not for not wearing a
For
mask.
trespassing,
Yeah.
because we didn't put masks on.
Yeah. No, after being asked to leave. Yeah.
Yes, got it.
Okay.
I'm following you there. All right, these people are huge Donald Trump supporters, so I think it's more important to stay because they really want me to leave. So, these huge Donald Trump
Hey, give a hard push. Give a hard push. Adam, send me one or two more, please.
Kaitlin, can I ask you a question?
baby, this is MAGA country.
So here's the deal, just so we're all on the same page, right? You gotta leave the mask on. If you don't wear it, then we have to trespass, okay? All right, we tried to let it go as long as we could, but the university stepped in and we worked for the university, right?
Everybody's wearing their mask now.
Yeah, if they keep their masks on, they stay. If they take them off, they get trespassed. They know that if they have a mask to wear, we're trying. Yeah, we're trying.
You guys can assist to what? Move the students, spread them out?
It's very difficult.
That's very difficult. So I would start with you guys as the first tier to talk to our students. He's holding that door just in case.
I say let's put a couple of cops out in the crowd and tell people, hey, we have to social distance. All right, with the university folks as they walk around. I think we're right. They can step out there. Let me grab Danny.
Who benches most out of you three? You know?
Me and Jay.
You or him?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's have Greg and Danny, and then just spread out. And we'll just have Greg and Danny just mix in the crowd and say, guys, please help us by socially distancing, right?
By themselves or with a university official?
With them as they're walking around. Not necessarily tied to them, but just helping out. Pardon me, man. Thank you. Can you do me a favor? So you and Greg just mix through the crowd with the university person and say, hey guys, do me a favor, just spread out a little bit. Just let them know that we need to socially distance, right? And then make like literally one round and then just come on back here. Okay?
What happened to classes? Canceled for the day?
No, I mean, yeah, it's funny, right? I thought everybody was like virtual.
Right. This is a 70,000 person school though?
71,000 now,
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's a lot. The second largest in the country.
That is stupid big.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. It's a massive organization.
And they're only doing 12,000 on campus, right? Or something like that?
Something like that. It's, the buildings are at 30% capacity and,
Jesus.
It's typically...
So it's like a mad dash for the library with being 2,000 people capacity.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And,
the bars are open. The bars are open.
Bars are open.
In Tampa, they're open. DeSantis is trying to open bars everywhere. Last I heard.
I watched hockey last night. Buffalo Wild.
Yeah.
Got pretty fucked up.
social distance or not? Do you want us to be involved or just let university do that?
Yeah, we can be involved and just help out and say, guys, please do me favors. But we're not going to force anybody to do it, right?
Well, like, I've told them like 20 or 30, it feels like 20 or 30 times, spread out. They're going to leave tonight. If we get sick, then it stays in our few weeks, and the people will just stand there.
Yeah. If you... No, people can come and go. Yeah, they... Yeah. Yeah. That's what I've been telling Carrie. I said, you know, Carrie, my suggestion is that we allow this to continue. We'll keep everybody safe as best we can. And they've all put their masks on. They're following policy, and you know, and that's it. And we're just going to have to allow it to occur. You know, because and I've told Carrie, I said, Carrie, I don't want to arrest these people for trespassing. That's exactly what they're trying to get us to do. Right, so that is not my recommendation. So, you know, I told her, I said, if you guys take your masks off, I'm going to ask you to leave and trespass you. And then she goes, okay, and then we'd be arrested for not wearing a mask. And I said, no. You could potentially be arrested for trespassing after I've warned you that you're trespassing, right? She goes, okay. And I said, look, you're one reasonable person. If you put your mask on, that's a lot easier for me to control than to ask all these students out here to socially distance right now. You have to agree that it's easier for you to do that than for me to ask them to do the social distance thing. Because she's like, well, if they don't socially distance, I'm not wearing a mask. I said, well, that's unfortunate. You have to put your mask on because I can't get all these people to move as easy as I can get you to put your mask on. Yeah. And you know, the students are out in the rain and they're braving it, and they have umbrellas up, and you know, they are mad at us, right? Of course, and they're mad that she's here, but we're just going to have to let it play out, I think. Yeah, they're mad at the police for supporting racism and protecting a racist and those kind of things. That's what they're yelling as a crowd. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So there certainly will be follow-up, I'm sure, you know, from a university social media standpoint. But I keep telling Carrie, I said, man, this is the best route right now. We can't allow them to push us around and start arresting people. You know, if she takes her mask off and she doesn't leave after she's been trespassed, then we'll consider it, right? But she's wearing her mask, and everybody else is too. So.
But they are, I can tell you, they're already filming. They said we need to exit. He told us if she's not going to want to leave, we may have to take her.
Agreed. And if it ramps up, we'll take care of it. So I'll tell Carrie, and we'll be in good shape. Yeah. Agreed. Yep. Thanks, Chief. Bye-bye.
So, maybe it's the same thing. Patrick, and I guess he's a vice president. Patrick,
I talked to him down here. I sent him to you guys.
He's like, at what point is this a disturbance?
It's not, ever. Because we are, just talked to the chief, he's talked to Ron and everybody else, we're going to let this play out. As long as everybody wears their mask, social distancing is out the window right now, right? And as long as there's a path inside and out of the library, we're going to let it happen.
Okay.
You know? I'm going to call Courtney, she just called.
All right, I'm going to go back upstairs.
Thanks, buddy.
I just want to pass on what he said.
And let them know that I just got a phone with the chief and he's talked to Ron and everybody, and that's the plan.
And I had Elliot, I moved him to the loading docks, and there's somebody back there.
Hey, sorry, you there? Yes. Well, you know, I mean, it's just the crowd, and they're upset with this visitor that we have, and they're upset with the cops because we're out here, but everything's fine. Everybody's wearing their masks, and, you know, social distancing is pretty much out the window for the crowd. We're allowing people in and out of the library. It's just something we're going to have to just let play out. and we're actually helping them with that. I mean, Patrick asked for us to help, and we're helping. But yeah. Yeah, and that's the best we can do. And you know, everybody's wearing their masks now, including the speaker and her whole team. And I said, you know, if you don't, then we'll have to trespass you. And we don't want to do that. And because then it becomes a criminal thing if you violate the trespass warning. And we do not want to arrest anyone. That's not the goal here today, right? So I'm not going to be bullied into that until it becomes a public safety issue. Yeah, we mix that in as we can. They're all very upset because they're standing in the rain, and it's, you know, they're passionate about it, and they haven't had anything to get passionate about lately, right? So this is a perfect storm. But you know, hey, we just got to let it ride out, I think. Agreed. You got it. Thanks. Bye.
Not in my opinion means shit, but I think that's the right call.
Yeah, they have to.
There's nothing violent happening until something criminal happens. We need to stay the fuck
Exactly.
low key.
And the only thing criminal that potentially could happen is if they violate a trespass warning and they've all put their masks on. So, you know, it's so silly. You know?
I think I know their interest in the COVID issue. I understand they're a university that's got to operate, and people get sick and all this, and it draws attention. They're going to have problems politically. But from our standpoint, until a bottle's thrown and hits somebody in the head or something physical, we need to stay the fuck away from this because we're going to put a target on this university.
Yep.
I know, you know, Carrie and all them, I know they all have the best of intentions.
Of course.
They're trying to weed through a complicated situation, but that's why you guys make the big bucks.
Hey. My thing is, as long as people can get in and out of the library.
My job is I'm going
This door.
set up an exit, go up this way, and take somebody out this way.
Perfect.
But those offices all that here, casino are all mostly empty.
Okay.
And they all go back to a floor to get mostly to the loading dock.
So if we needed to bring her out, we can bring her right through
I
here.
already told our two security guys that this is an avenue.
Perfect.
They need to take her.
Excellent.
If they don't want to go out that way.
Rock on. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.